Let's play Dominion. Okay, I'm going first. What's on the next page here? Madman for Hermit. 4-3 with the states. Let's take a look at the board. Attacks! No attacks. Great. Trashing. You've got Hermit, Bishop. Okay, Bishop Peddler is a good synergy. Feast trashes itself. Village, Bazaar, Madman, Draw, Madman, Herald, Moat. Holy crap. And plus buy is Pawn. And you can gain things with Hermit. Well, there's an enormous engine here, and Bishop Peddler seems like the payload of it, yeah? Peddler is a super good card to have because it enables your heralds and increases your action density. So that's a big stinking deal. So you want to get lots of peddlers, and the way you get peddlers is by plus buys from pawns. The way you get pawns is by gaining them with Hermit and trashing your estates. And then to trash your coppers, well, you're stuck using Bishop for that, but like you've got your opponent's bishops to help out, because at some point, like, you're both going to be doing that. Herald is a really good source of draw. You'll probably throw in some moats on extra buys. Building this engine is going to be the difficult thing, yeah. Feast just seems like garbage because, I mean, these fives aren't that important. So I'm going to open what Hermit Pawn. Opening Bishop just seems a little bit sad. The other option is Hermit Herald opening, but man, that doesn't feel nearly as good. I want tons and tons of pawns. Pawns are really good in this deck. It also increases your action density. Just getting more peddlers is a huge deal. Okay, this is pretty good. You open double Hermit. Okay. A second Hermit isn't crazy because Madman turns early on can be very good. But, well, I guess I just missed the bus on that, didn't I? I would have Hermit gained the Hermit. Just give me the pawn. I really like going into lots of pawns here. Here we will use pawn for its. Well, we're getting a card, and I guess we're gonna get a buy. In case I hit the copper instead of the estate. Herald might already be good. Maybe I just go for the dollar and buy a Herald for surezies. Maybe I already get a bishop. That doesn't feel nearly as good. What can I draw that would make me sad if I card action this? Estate Hermit. And that's it. 2 out of 9 cards. If I card buy it, that's just awful. It's not worth doing. Yeah, let's go for this. Wait, Hermit doesn't make me sad at all. Yeah, it was only estate I could have drawn. I'm so good at this game. I think it is now time for a Madman. Do I gain the Hermit back? I do have one estate left, but Bishop can take care of it. I think I'd rather have the pawn at this point. Oh, wait, no, I'm buying a Peddler this turn. It's not time for a Madman. Yeah, we'll pick up this guy. Okay, I need to know exactly what these cards are. Uh, Copper, Estate, Pawn, I think. So I can card action both of these. If I draw the other pawn, I can get 2 peddlers. If I don't, I can get 1. But I'll still be sad. Okay, great. Okay, I need to get a bishop. And I would like to get some heralds. Hopefully I can start buying them. I'm just a little bit worried that the piles are going to run so fast that his early bishop will give him a lead that's insurmountable. He picks up a moat and a madman. Okay. I can action buy and dollar buy, get 2 peddlers and one of those 4 costs I wanted. I feel so much better about the bishop than the herald right now, but the herald, like, if I don't get a herald now, it's just never a good idea. How close is this game to ending? I'm the one with more control over peddlers, question mark. He's got a madman, though, and he's got a ton of pawns. So let's just assume the peddlers are already gone. He still has to empty a 3rd pile, which is very difficult. I really hope I have time for this herald, because I just bought it. You know, no bigs. Here, my estate is in my discard, so I want to make sure to try not to trigger a shuffle on this turn. I think I've got enough stop cards in here that won't be an issue. Because this was a clean shuffle, and I saw 2 coppers and an estate as stop cards here. Yeah, I use my other pawns as stop cards, so there's 2 coppers in here. That means I will coast right on up to the end of this shuffle if I can trip all my pawns, or at least draw a card with all of them, which I'm playing Hermit this turn, so that's happening. It's going to be tough to decide whether I want Madman or 16,000 peddlers on this turn. This Hermit's dreams of becoming Cray are dwindling. And Lexi has found a squeaky toy that she is now playing with. Okay. So he did play his Madman. I don't need to worry about his Madman shenaniganery anymore. I think he wants a Herald. Herald is, I mean, he's got a moat, right? But the Herald is a much better source of draw. He still hasn't played a Bishop yet. Bishop must be in these bottom 4 cards. I'm pretty sure he shuffled it in. I want my free trashing, bro. Bruh. Okay, so these are all my stop cards. Or I can't count, so that's a thing. Well, a Madman's better than any single card I could buy, even the last Peddler, I think. It's very important. What do I gain with this? I think it's going to be a moat. If I could gain something that would give me plus buy, it would be a different story, but I can't. Or do I need the bishop now? Clearly, I should just pick up a feast. That's strictly better than anything else I could do. Bishop me? No, there's no bishop. Just a hermit. What happened to your bishop? Why haven't you played it? You have no VP tokens. It must have collided with this hermit and you thought playing a hermit was more important? That's so weird. Dear deck, I hate you! Ugh! Well, at least I get a shot at this peddler, which I will be buying this turn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure what has to be done now is dollar buy here, province peddler, or do I build? Building is much better, yeah, because I am going to draw my deck next turn. Well, I'm not going to, but wait, I am. There aren't enough stop cards in here to stop me from finding my madman. So I'm going to draw everything next turn. I have to build. This is still dollar buy because I don't like cantripping this pawn to fish for the madman this turn. I don't have much to take advantage of that, right? I don't have a bishop in my deck. All I can do is get like money and some buys, and I would rather like use the madman turn to play a bishop. Maybe get some pile control. Like threaten a 3-pile. Although that doesn't seem especially sexy. What are the terminals in my deck? Well, the pawns can lap up extra terminal space for theoretical added benefit. I have no hermits left. I'll have a bishop and a moat after I buy them this turn. Ugh. The moat may not even get played. I think I just want to take Bishop Peddler here. He hasn't played his bishop yet. Okay. We see the madman right away, which is ideal. I don't have anything that can gain mid-turn. He's caught me. He's probably going to play his bishop. Oh, he doesn't. I was going to say he caught me on the one turn that I actually don't want to trash this copper. Okay, I think we just play the moat next. There's no reason to not do that, so let's do that. And let's reserve one peddler for now. And then things will start to change when I find my bishop. I'm going to end up card actioning a lot of these pawns, I think. I can turn them, I mean, they're basically just going to be coppers at the end of the turn, and maybe some buys, I guess. I just need to card action a few of these now. Harold, thank you. You suck, Harold! Ugh! My last stop card is my bishop. How important is it to bishop a peddler this turn? I think the answer to that question is not important. I'm not hurting for points right now. I'd rather be playing the peddlers. I'd rather bishop a copper. Probably build a lot, and I'd like to be using some pawns for buys. So let's play this peddler now. Okay. I think this last card is a peddler, which I'm not going to draw. I think it's action buy with the pawn and bishop a copper. So, assuming this is a peddler, which I think it is, I have 6 peddlers, I have 6 pawns. He has an extra moat, and he currently has 1 madman. And that's the difference in our decks. I also have first player. He has 2 heralds on me, which I think I'm just getting 2 heralds this turn. I could try and get frisky and like herald province, but that just seems like a terrible idea, so I won't be doing that. Double herald now. Maybe I can pick up some bishops later. Anything I consider just doesn't seem as good as double herald. I should have top decked the herald with the second one. Let's not be bad at Dominion. Okay. Ugh. Okay. He didn't see his madman this turn. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I'm lucky that I've been able to use my first player advantage so far in this game. I won pawn and peddler splits. Just a herald. I'm bishop and copper this turn over peddler, so we're not in save 1 peddler mode. Wow! I did not expect that! Dear Herald, you must not have been the original one, because that guy sucked. But you were good. And you were good too! I hate you. You are guaranteed to be a failure. Card buy seems appropriate here. Yep. Okay, this is fail Herald. Actually, it totally is. It has only a 50% chance of hitting. That's never going to improve, though. Whatever. Fail Herald. Whoa! Fail Herald got there! Okay, I feel pretty good now. Let's play Peddler. One of these pawns can be used for card and buy. So let's do that first. Yeah. And now we card action these. Well, at least one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't really want to be top decking pawns. Wait, this is a copper. Well, whatever. I don't want to be top decking coppers. Wait, yes I do. I would like to have that 1 copper on top of my deck. So instead of a card, I can just use $1, right? Because then I'll have something to trash to bishop, and my herald should be more potent. Is that crazy? I don't think that's crazy. I don't think that's crazy. I have the chance to top deck a copper, and I think it's okay. I think I'm going to do it. Now let's do the other things. I've got 10. This doesn't count as money. 11, 12, 13. I have $13 on this turn. I could trade dollars for buys. I don't think that's good. Because I think I would like to get Herald Province. Yeah, I mean, his deck is basically the same as mine, only it has slightly less payload. Heralds are getting low, yeah, so I would like to... I don't want to put them in a position where he can pile out and win. Like, what's the worst case scenario? Let's say he gets this turn 12 and 3 buys, but like he has to bishop a peddler, and let's say he still gets the economy he needs because he played Madman or something. The full payload of his deck, if he bishops a Peddler, is going to be 1 for 5 points. He can't overcome that if I bishop this and buy a province this turn. He doesn't have anything that gains, right? All the hermits are in the trash. So I think that's... Right, he can't win next turn. And actually, if I do anything else, he has the potential to win. So yeah, this is clearly the play. I want all of the money, and I don't want any of the buys because I'm not using them all. So I guess if I plan to end the game next turn, maybe top deck and copper wasn't so fantastic. That's a good start. So he's going to draw his deck this turn, because his Madman is basically guaranteed to be in his hand. If not, he's got a cantrip. He can play to draw it and then play the Madman. So we're going to see the full power. We're going to see the power of this fully operational battle station right here. And he has to score a bunch of points this turn, right? Because I do threaten this Herald Pileout. He has to score 7 points. So what's the disaster scenario here? He didn't trash a copper. So I've got 4 coppers in my deck. I also have a province and a moat potentially with a terrible draw and a bishop. I've got 6 stop cards in my deck. Now I have enough heralds to overdraw, quote overdraw. But there is a non-zero chance that I stall this turn. Okay, he has drawn his deck. I think bishoping the copper is fine. He bishops Peddler. He has to. He's probably going to buy a province this turn. Now, I do need to be in reserve 1 Peddler mode. This time because if my herald hits a bishop, I want to be trashing a Peddler to it. That depends on how many points he scores, but I imagine if he buys a province, that's going to be the case. Okay, so he's coppering these pawns. Takes a buy. What are these cards? A herald and not a peddler. What is that other card? I don't know what that last card is. Does he still have an estate? No? I'm confused. Oh, it's a moat. It's a moat. Okay, he has 2 moats. So he's overdrawing. He's got more stop cards, less good things. His and this took a Madman. He's actually a little more likely than me to stall. He gets a duchy. So yeah. Okay, deck. Deck! Deck! Hello! Okay. I'm reasonably certain that the correct move is to bishop a peddler, but let me just briefly consider bishoping copper. It gives my deck some reliability. But I do need to have a lead this turn. If I don't have a lead, a sizable lead, I run into the situation where he might pile heralds on me. I feel like I need enough points that I need to bishop peddler, or else I risk losing the game. So yeah, we have to bishop the peddler. It's a little bit sad, but it has to be done. Now I'm a little bit scared. No trashy trash for you. I'm a little bit scared I won't draw everything. I've got 3 peddlers, 3 heralds, and 3 stop cards in there. Okay, Harold, be good to me. You were good to me. Thank you, Harold. You're the best. I heart you. Okay, so we're fine. Just play out all the cards, and I think we buy a province. Now, I've gimped my payload a little bit because I had to draw with all these pawns at the beginning of my turn, and in theory, they could have been used as coppers, as dollars. But yeah, I just have to get province here. He's gonna stall, and once he stalls, my options open up, I believe. I still want to trash his copper to his bishop. Okay, this is a stall turn for him. Harem. Okay, that's a pretty good play. What I would like to do this turn is pile the heralds. With a good draw, I might be able to make that happen. That happens for surezies. And I think I take the action? Yeah, the action can just be converted into something else later because of these pawns in hand. So yeah, we card action this. That's smart. Oh yeah, and look at this. I can play this moat now, which I will totally do. Yeah, moat, you're so good. Harold, be good to me. You suck! Harold, you suck! You suck. Dear Harold, you suck. Love Adam. I mean, I'm not going to play all these pawns for dollars, so let's get a couple of card actions out of the way while we can. Now we have bishop in hand. Let's just think about what it takes to win the game this turn. I could, in theory, bishop province. That is a net -1 VP. I'll still be winning if I do that. It gives me $1. Now I need 12 and 3 buys to empty the heralds this turn. I don't have that in hand yet, but now I don't necessarily want to reserve a peddler. Do I? I think playing the peddler's okay. Okay, so there's a herald, a peddler, no pawns, a copper. Probably another copper, right? Maybe. Yeah, we gotta do this. And we gotta do this. I think the dream is dead. Well, it's dead because I did that. But there was nothing I could have done. Dear Harold, you suck, I hate you. Love, Adam. I could Play pawn for card action. Bishop either one of these by province. I really don't like bishoping Peddler right now. I just feel like that's going too hard for points when I don't need to. I lose this game if I stall too much, if I stall way more than him. And I want to keep my deck viable. I'll have enough of a lead bishoping province over bishoping Peddler that I should be okay. If I buy a province this turn, I should have enough of a lead, yeah. He won't be able to pile out, which is all I really care about. I just want to have enough of a lead that I don't lose while continuing to win the game. So that means I play this Peddler, draw this stupid province, and then this last card is probably a copper. I guess I'll top deck it. No, I'm not doing that. That's not smart. It's a Herald. Duh, I knew that. Adam, why are you bad? Stop being bad, Adam. You lose games, Adam, when you're bad. Okay? So don't do that. Ugh! So stupid. I think bishoping copper is about the same as bishoping a province at this point. They're both as useful to me. I'll have still enough economy to hit a province. I'll have to bishop province to do it, but I guess I have the points now. But I lose the threat of piling out. Oh, that's already lost. Sure, this feels okay, though. I just wish I wasn't bad. Whoa. That's a good start for him. Bishop says duchy. Okay. Okay. I'm happy with my heralds now. I feel better. Okie doke. Pretty sure I just have to bishop a province here. I mean, I guess I don't have to, but if I don't, then I rely on drawing a lot so I can use my pawns as payload. Which I don't actually feel good about. My position is good enough. Let's just reduce the risk of stalling bishop the province. It's a conservative play, and I like it. Wow, I overdrew. Guess I got a little frisky with these pawns. Didn't I? Oh my god. I could have won the game. I could have won the game on this draw. Oh, mansies. That stings. think I just take a province here and then, I don't know, another moat. The moat doesn't feel all that good, but it's probably better than nothing. Other option is assume he's very gimped and preemptively pile these heralds, get like Herald Estate, and hope he can't catch up. But I feel like if I want to lose the game, that's what I should do. So given that I don't want to lose the game, let's do this other thing that is probably better. Now, that overdraw required all of my heralds to hit something, and for me to get conservative with my pawns. Ooh, that looked like an I am done with my action phase. Ooh, he passes. Great. Well, I'm in good shape. I'm not bishoping a peddler this turn. Not with a province in hand. I'd like to draw a herald, please and thank you. Deck. Deck. Ugh. Moat. Oh, Moat! Why are you doing this to me, Moat? This is bad. However, I can bishop the Moat and buy a herald and be in very good shape, yeah? That puts me up by like 1,000,000 points. Is bishoping the copper better than bishoping Moat? I think so. It is 1 less point, but my deck is like way super better. Except, wait, I have 4 heralds in here. I'm drawing it next turn anyway. Yeah, get out of here, Moat. No one likes you. I won't stall next turn. So I don't think I could possibly regret this. I know, famous last words, right? That was a little unfortunate, but he had a stall turn, which he's much more likely to have than me. So like even if he fully flexes his deck, there's just no way he can win the game. I'm up by 10 points. That's like so many points. Like, after clicking both of these heralds, I probably will just win the game. I'll have the force win in my hand. That's my prediction. Okay, he has to get this province, so I have like 10,000 ways to win the game. Herald, go! Yeah, let's do the safe thing here. You suck. You don't suck. You suck. You don't suck. Great! Let's play peddlers. Peddler, peddler, peddler. I think I have a force win now, right? I don't really care about maximizing points. I could probably bishop this peddler, copper these pawns, buy province. Okay, whatever. Fine, we'll do that. That's fun. Okay. That was tense. First player, but didn't he open double hermit? Yeah. I don't think double hermit opening is good there, especially given the way it turned out.